take care.
Well, we weren't planning to go until...
Aunt Martha, did you hear me say go to bed?
I'll just wait till you're up and then turn out the lights.
The instruments can go to the laboratory in the morning, Doctor. Now, we're all going to bed.
I'll be right up.
Now, Aunt Abby, turn out the lights. Something of a magician.
Einstein, you should go ahead and tell me that you're Boris Karloff.
I'm Jonathan Brewster.
So you're Jonathan.
I see you've heard of me.
Yes, just today for the first time.
And what did they say about me?
Nothing, just that there was another brother, that's all. That explains everything then, so I'll just be on my way.
That explains everything. Just what did you mean by that? Why did you come here at this time of night?
Well, I saw someone prowling around the house, and I thought I
You
should...
saw someone prowling around the house.
Yes, I saw someone walking around the house with a car.
You saw someone at a car.
Yes, isn't that your car out there?
What was the man doing in the car?
Nothing, I couldn't see, it was too dark.
What else did you see?
Nothing, I couldn't see anything. I was just on my way over here, that's it.
What else did you see?
Nothing, I promise. I was just on my way over here, that's all.
I think you're lying.
Johnny, I think she tells the truth. We let her go now, yeah?
I think she's lying. I think she's dangerous. She shouldn't be allowed to run loose.
Let go of me! Get your hands off me!
Doctor, your handkerchief.
It's going to be a
No,
problem.
Fred! Tell me tonight who I am!
You're my daughter, Alice.
No, Fred!
What's the matter? What are you doing?
We caught a burglar, a sneak thief. Go back to your room.
Oh, we'll call the police.
We've called the police. We'll handle this. Go back to your room.
Laura, where have you been?
To the Norway Theater, and I should have known better. Oh, by Jove, I'm still there.
It's your brother Jonathan, and this is Dr. Einstein.
I know this isn't a nightmare, but what is it?
I come back home, Mortimer.
Who did you say this was?
It's your brother Jonathan. He's had his face changed. Dr. Einstein performed the operation.
Jonathan, you always were a horror, but you have to look like one as well.
Easy, Johnny.
Mortimer, do you remember when we were kids? The things I used to do to you when I tied you to the bedpost? The needles under your fingernails?
Oh, I remember. I remember you as the most vicious, venomous, detestable form of life I ever knew.
And now don't you two boys start quarreling again when you've seen each other.
There won't be any fighting, Tabby. Jonathan, you are not wanted here. Get out!
We've been invited to stay.
Not in this house.
Well, just for tonight.
I don't want him anywhere near me.
But we did invite them for tonight, and it wouldn't be nice to go back on our word.
All right, fine. Tonight. Only tonight. Where are they sleeping?
We put them in Jonathan's old room.
Jonathan? That's my old room. I am sleeping in that room. I am here to stay.
Oh, Mortimer, I'm so glad.
It's okay, Charlie. We sleep down here.
Yeah, you bet your life you sleep down here.
Yeah. You get the 2 chairs, and I get the window seat.
Oh, the window seat. Oh, let's not argue about it. I'll take the window seat. The window seat will be good enough for me tonight.
You know, all these arguments It makes me think of Mr. Spinalzo.
Spinalzo. Well now, Mortimer, it really isn't necessary to inconvenience you like this. We'll sleep down here.
Jonathan, your sudden consideration for me is very unconvincing.
Come on, Johnny, we'll pack up our stuff.
Don't bother, Doctor.
You know, Doctor, I've completely lost track of Mr. Spinalzo.
Who is this Mr. Spinalzo?
Oh, he's just a friend of ours that Johnny's been looking for.
All right, don't let anybody else in this house.
I'll tell you all about it when we back up, Johnny.
Oh, Mortimer, you don't have to sleep down.
Get going, now. All three of you.
Come on, Johnny.
We're not leaving, Doctor. We're
What?
going to sleep here tonight.
With a cop in the kitchen and Mr. Spinalzo in the window seat?
That's all he's got on us.
John, your brother gives us a chance to get away free. What more could you ask?
No, Doctor. We'll take Mr. Spinalzo down and dump him in the bay. We come right back here if he tries to interfere.
Now, Johnny,
Doctor, you know when I make up my
when
mind.
you make up your mind, you lose your head. Brooklyn ain't a good place for you.
Doctor,
Okay, we gotta stick together. Someday we get stuck together. Hey, if we're coming back here, we gotta take these with us.
no, Doctor. Put them down in the cellar. Move fast. Spinalzo can go out the same way he came in.
Johnny! Johnny! You know that hole down in the cellar? Oh, you've got an ace in that hole.
Come here, I show you.
Jonathan! Jonathan!
If you tell Officer O'Hara what's in the window seat, we'll tell him what's down in the cellar.
Son!
There's an elderly gentleman down there who seems to be quite dead.
What were you doing down in the cellar?
What's he doing down in the cellar, eh?
I ain't plenty.
Now what are you going to tell Officer O'Hara?
Say, Mr. Hanson, want to hear too. Shall I bring it in here?
Oh, no, you guys go bring it.
The heck with bringing it. I'm not doing anything until I tell you the plot.
Oh, no, Harry, you can't do that. Not in front of all these people.
How about the back room at Kelly's?
That'll be perfect. You just go and I'll meet you there now.
Why don't you two talk down in the cellar?
That's all right with me. Is this a cellar?
Oh, no, Harry. You guys go to Kelly's and bring it in. What? Okay, I'll meet you there in an hour.
That'll only take a couple minutes.
Oh, okay, excellent. All right. I'll just this guy and be back in 5 minutes. I'll expect to find the both of you gone. On second thought, wait for me.
We'll wait for him, Doctor. And when he comes back,
Oh, we got him right where we want him. He looked guilty.
yes, Doctor, we get to take care of Mortimer tonight.
Oh, we thought we heard someone leave.
That was Mortimer. He'll be back in a few minutes. Now, I think me and Dr. Einstein would enjoy something to eat.
Oh, but you won't have time.
No, if you're still here when Mortimer gets back, he won't like it.
Oh, he like it. He's got to like it.
Now, get us something to eat while we bury Mr. Spinalzo in the cellar.
Oh, no, he can't stay in our cellar. No, Jonathan, you have to take him with you.
There's an elderly friend of Mortimer's who seems to be quite dead.
A friend of Mortimer's?
Yes.
They must be Mr. Hoskins.
Mr. Hoskins?
You know about what's down in the cellar.
Oh, of course we do. He's no friend of Mortimer's. He's one of our gentlemen.
Your gentleman?
Yes, and we won't have any strangers buried in our cellar.
Mr. Hoskins.
Mr. Hoskins isn't a stranger.
Besides, the cellar's crowded enough already.
Crow. What?
Well, there are 12 graves somewhere now.
12 graves.
You see, that leaves very little room, and we're going to need it.
You mean you and Aunt Martha have murdered?
Murder? Why, certainly not. But this is one of our charities.
Why, what have we been doing this at Mercy?
So you can just take your Mr. Spinalzo out here.
Johnny, walk with me. Johnny, you and me, we've been chased all over the world. Your aunt stayed here and do just as good as you do.
What?
You've got 12 and they've got 12.
I've got 13.
No, Johnny, you've got 12.
13 is Mr. Spinoza. The first one in London. The one in Melbourne. The one in Sydney, Australia. The one in Chicago. The one in Phoenix, Arizona.
No, Phoenix.
Now then, Mortimer, if you don't mind, we'll finish the story. I've been gone for 20 years, and not once have you left my mind. One night in Melbourne, I dreamed of you. And another night, when I landed in San Francisco, I had the strange satisfaction that I was in the same country as you.
All right, we do the quick way now for me, huh? Yeah?
No, Doctor. We're performing before a very distinguished critic.
Oh, Johnny.
No, Doctor.
Oh, I need a drink. Oh no, I need a drink. Charlie, I can't do this without a drink. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I need a drink. When you came in this afternoon. Why? Where did they put that? Oh no, because yeah, you did, yeah. Oh, you need a drink too, okay? We can both use one. Here you go, Charlie. Drink up.
Wait, Doctor. To my dear dead brother. That's it. He goes next.
The quick way. We don't have much time now, eh? And I don't want to do Teddy. We leave him alone, okay?
Yes, Doctor. The quick way.
Hey! The girl's gotta quit blowing that horn! We promised the neighbors it would never happen again. It'll be a big price to pay in the morning. Hey! You stood me up. I waited a whole hour in Kelly's for you. What happened to him?
He was explaining a play that he saw tonight.
Did they have that in the play?
This is exactly what happens with the person in the play.
Gee, they practically stole that from my play. You know, the one I was going to tell you at the end of the second. How about I just start at the beginning? Okay, so there's my mother in the dressing room where I was born. But only I'm not born yet. You say something? Oh, okay. No, sir, Mr. Brewster. I'm not doing anything until I tell you the plot. So there's my mother, putting on her makeup. When all of a sudden, in comes through the door a man with a big black mustache. He bursts through the door, drops on one knee, and turns to my mother and says, "Miss Latour, will you marry me?"
Such sweet and charming old ladies. Well, there are 13 bodies down in this cellar. Daddy!
What are you talking about? Be careful what you say about your aunts. Those are our friends you're talking about.
13 bodies. I'll show you where they're buried.
Wait a minute.
You don't want to see where they're buried? I'll show you.
Oh, yeah? Go around in the cellar with me.
Well, I'm not so sure I'm going to be down in the cellar with him. I mean, look at that horse. He looks just like Boris Karloff.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? Oh, hey, get him off me!
Well, what do you know about that?
Come in.
Wow. What are you men doing here?
I told you I was gonna handle this.
Oh, sir, it was just about you.
What happened? Did he put up a fight? He tried to kill Klein.
All I said was that he looked like Boris Karloff.
Carlos, turn him over. You want to know something about that guy? He's a criminal. He escaped from a prison in Indiana. He's wanted. He's a light. His description was that he looked like Karloff. He said something about 13 bodies in the cellar.
He kept trying to get me to go down there.
13 bodies in the cellar. And that didn't take the office from him, not the house!
I thought all along he talked kind of crazy.
Oh, look who it is, Shakespeare. Where have you been all night? And you needn't bother to tell me.
I was here right to play the Marvin Rooster, yeah.
This is the 5th year I've been a part of the CCA Drama Department, and for all these seniors and I, it's our last year. For the last couple of years, Mary Alice Bright has been a wonderful director. Miss O'Brien has been helping us in the department for several years now, and I couldn't have thought of a better duo to lead the school in this area. They've really been a blessing from God. We just want to thank them with all of our heart.
And just as a last thing, I just want to thank all of my fellow crew members. You guys have worked so hard and given up so much of your time and your effort, and you guys have done a great job, and even the cast. It's been so much fun. So, thank you again for coming out and supporting us. You guys have a great night. So, bye.